What's going on, guys? Coach Vic here. Welcome to the video. Today, I'm just going to share with you a little bit about what is mental hitting, why, and who is the mental hitting guy. Let's get into it. So what is mental hitting? Mental hitting is the understanding that all physical performance stems from between the ears. Mental hitting is the understanding that being great at hitting or anything physical in sports, for that matter, is it all stems from the brain. The data your eyes are collecting from that pitch go into the brain, and then the brain then processes it and results in a physical action. Okay, so this is what is happening seamlessly when we are going good. When we are struggling, see, that's when the mind comes in and everything becomes more mental. The mental component, your mental thought process and or feelings in that moment can disrupt this brain to body connection, this brain to body pathway of signals being sent. Worrying about striking out, worrying about your batting average, telling yourself, I got to get a hit right here, or the guy on the mound is really, really good. I don't know if I can hit him. These types of thoughts disrupt that brain body connection, and therefore we are unable to perform our best, and our mechanics ultimately break down. So mental hitting is not about neglecting the physical. It is the understanding that the physical cannot happen at the highest level possible without the mental. Who is the mental hitting guy? Okay, the mental hitting guy, and the reason why I call myself the mental hitting guy is because obviously what I just told you, the importance of the mental side of hitting. But from my own experience, I was the guy that had all the tools. I was the guy that had the size, the strength, the power bat, the power arm, all the potential in the world to become a major leaguer. Okay, I'm one of those guys that learned the hard way. Okay, when it was too late, I realized that the only area that I was not willing to address, the only weakness I was not willing to address was my mental. Okay, it was one of those things. I had a belief that I could not change how I thought. I could not change how I responded to negativity, how I responded to adversity, and therefore created a lot of issues for myself throughout my career. Fortunately, I was still able to have lots of success, but not without the limitations, not without setting a ceiling for myself, where eventually I ran out of room and could no longer compete to the level that I was capable. And so it wasn't until the end of my career when I actually wanted to improve myself on a personal level to become a better person, to not be so stressed and so angry all the time, personal issues throughout my life growing up. And those were things that took me out of my element, took me out of the zone all the time. And I was therefore hindering my consistency on the field. At the age of 30 years old, I started diving into personal development. How can I be a better person? How can I think better? How can I feel better about myself, be more confident? Post baseball career was really tough. Your whole life shooting for the goal to play in the MLB, and then it just being finally over. And it was over long before it was actually over. And not having that was a very difficult thing to go through when you don't know anything else. So anyways, I was searching for development. Okay. And the things that I started to stumble upon were very eye-opening. And then I had so many light bulbs were going off. It was like Griswold's Christmas Vacation, all the light bulbs going off. It's just that this is what everybody was telling me. They were all telling me I had a poor mindset, a bad attitude. I was a mental midget. I was all these different things, bad makeup, over and over and over again. They were all right. They were all right. Should they have labeled me that way that they did and counted me out? No. But nonetheless, they were right. That's what got me into coaching, to be able to say, oh, you know what? Everybody needs this. You may not be like me. We are different. There's differences about us, but we all have the same struggles. I may show it in a different way. I may slam my bat and throw my helmet, but you may keep it internal. You may set your helmet down and set your bat down nicely and gently, and nobody thinks there's anything wrong. But yet internally, mentally, you are beating yourself up just like I did. So this channel is dedicated to that, and my coaching is dedicated to that, to be able to help players not only develop as a player on the field and develop mental skills, but also the personal development side. How you handle life's struggles will determine how you ultimately handle the struggles on the field. So if this is of any interest to you, if this is like striking a chord with you, I am offering you guys a free consultation. You will work directly with me face-to-face via Zoom, and you'll be able to send me in your game footage so I could take a look at your swing, your timing, your rhythm, your body language. If I think that you could adjust your approach in order to help you fix your mechanics in the games, to tap into your full capability, your full physical potential, and developing mental tools that you can implement during competition. So if you're interested, click the link in the description below. Get started absolutely free. If not, no worries at all. Subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more content coming out that is going to help you develop your mindset, develop your mental tools, and start raking. See ya.